So you basically, the last time you came down from the East Coast, you heard a story about the strange black rod being part of the tribes people of a mysterious island that a seaman on the crew called Chipper Green told you about. Willard Griffiths, the geologist, has a big problem with Starkweather, who he claims got people killed on his previous expedition. And Myers, the archaeologist, is very interested in the archaeological artifact that George Macy has on his person.
Didn't was it Albemarle say that there was some weird crate that was brought onto the ship and put in the cargo hold as well?
Albemarle did say that.
Yes.
I did say that as well.
Yeah. The strange crate.
Yeah, that is
exactly, well remembered. And yes, in addition to that, you wake up on the 19th to the blare of the ship's horn, and you can see emerald jungles on either side of the ship as it approaches the Panama Canal. And these aren't seagulls, they're actually parrots and exotic birds that are squawking overhead. And it's all gloriously sunny. And this is the approach to the canal that you're taking. And you can see Cologne in the distance as you get brought through by two smaller tugboats that have ropes thrown to them. And they guide you to the Gaten Canal, which are huge 70-foot gates in the water. As you're there, obviously some of the expedition crew are lounging on the deck, looking and watching the proceedings with some interest. But it takes a little while for the gates to go through. Does anybody want to talk to anybody? You don't have to.
Is there,
join the view.
Is there a chaplain on board?
A chaplain? There's not a dedicated chaplain, no.
Okay.
No.
Are we intending to? Are we just sailing straight through, or are we stopping over, or what's the itinerary saying about?
We'll have to ask one of the officers, or whether I'm more. Who do you want to ask? So you remember on your journal bit, you've got crewmen things as well.
I know. I'm just going to say that's not actually showing up. The PDFs aren't appearing.
They're not appearing.
They're coming up. Yeah, unfortunately, something has happened.
Oh dear.
Is it working for anybody else?
Have a look. Where is it in?
In the journals tab. If you click on that, you should see expedition crew. If you click on that.
Yeah, they're working for me this week. It was last week.
Are they? Okay, yeah, I'll do a refresh. Carry on. Yeah. Carry on then.
Yeah. So, just so you know, you can look at them, add on notes. They're there to help track who's who and who wears where. So, you tell me who you're asking, if anybody.
Oh, gosh.
What was the name of the chap about who said about the weird Great.
That was Albemarle.
That's Albemarle.
Meteorologist of your crew. That's right. He said about the crates.
I think it was one in particular, wasn't it? It was like one crate that he saw.
It's Albemarle.
Yeah, Albemarle. The Albemarle.
Albemarle.
That's
sorry,
right.
My glasses were too far.
I mean, one of the able seamen. I'm not discriminating.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. You ask David Waters.
The brooding eyebrows he has.
He does.
Grab the first passing sailor. No!
You're asking if you're mooring up.
You're only jealous because you lost yours in the fire.
Damn, talk about kicking a man.
Yeah. I'm saying, what's the itinerary? Are we pulling over for more fuel? Or
says, sure.
Going to get a chance to stretch our legs on land while we can find them. So.
That's right. On the other side of the locks, on the other side of the canal, we'll be mooring up overnight while we resupply and refuel on the trip to Melbourne.
Have you been to Panama before? Have you done this crossing before?
Oh yes, good, beautiful country. Look at it. Look, it is a nice sight. You know, you can see like the stepped tiers of like farming and stuff like that along the sides, which gives it.
I'm looking out. I'm looking out for a big church, like one of the ones with a big bell in the middle. You know, big stone archway in the Spanish style. Yeah.
There's not one here on this landscape. It's a little bit more jungle, but like I said, there's huge forts on either side with like weird grey walls to them, stone walls, obviously, with ancient kind of cannons on the ramparts. Really quite unusual, but nice to look at, especially with like, you know, green parrots circling overhead as well. But yes, like I said, the ships get you through the locks. As you can hear, it's really quite noisy when it starts going through, and you can hear, you can see the ship lowering its level as the gates open up eventually, and you head on through. Actually, you raise by 30 foot, and you go through. And you enter into a great canal route that looks...
Would we have been taking the same route as any point with the other, her name is?
Casey Lexington.
Where did she set sail?
They left the day before, didn't they? Or so.
Yeah.
So
we left about 3 days before you, yeah. Because you had to repair everything that got damaged in that fire, didn't you? So they left on the night of the fire, which is...
Depending what their speed is and how long they stop over.
Could be a bit suspicious. Yeah.
Just a bit.
That's right. It was mentioned last week, halfway through your trip down the East Coast, you did get a radio message saying they've reached the Panama Canal. So, yeah, they've been through here.
Oh, right. Yeah, they might have stopped for a day or so. They might have, you never know.
Yeah. But this is kind of the view that you've got as you go through. Yeah. And there are multiple locks as you head on through with tight turns on it, but you can see.
I didn't realise it'd be so thin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's right. That's right. This is Lake Gatton. The tugs and engines roar, and the ship is underway again, guided through the narrowing jungle pass of the canal. It takes a full day as the ship crawls along, the scent of diesel and rotting vegetation catching on the air, which is really hot. Caws of exotic birds drift with it, and you can see them circling the treetops on the port side. Alligators sun themselves on the shores in the sweltering heat of the day, indifferent to your passing. And there will probably be a couple of the expedition crew, and maybe even the ship crew, taking photos of the land as you're going through.
Oh, I'm definitely doing that.
Yeah? Are you now?
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
that's fine. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fine.
Might be a bad idea.
Are you really?
Gonna waste your film.
Suddenly don't have the urge to take photos anymore.
Yeah. You're going to ruin the day.
You can make a photography.
It turns out there's a
woman with a camera.
Okay, then.
What is this?
I will do that.
We're a traditional place.
But in a second when I remember where it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm
Oh,
taking some beautiful
Yeah,
pictures.
you have some alligators and some, like I said, jungle huts near the shore and everything in between.
I'm having the best day because this is like so amazing. There's so much wildlife and
It's like a vacation. It really feels
I
like
am
a
using this
vacation.
as my vacation. I am dressed in a more feminine style than I normally am. I've got my hat on. I'm walking
Very nice.
the decks and chatting to people, and yes, I'm
There
like a
will-
mini cruise
yeah.
here.
Everybody's spirits definitely seem to be lifted here. The only people that aren't enjoying it, or the things that aren't enjoying it, are the dogs. Anywhere close that you get to below decks, you can hear them howling and suffering as you're around here. Yeah, they really don't like this.
It makes me
By the end of the day, you pass by the Cuttleborough Cut, a narrowing pass, and you descend once more across Lake Milleflores, which is a mile end to end, and you're lowered again through the final 2 locks towards the sea, which look a lot more. It gets a lot more closer. And it's a lot busier if it'll do it. If I think this is the one. This is a lot narrower. Yeah. And there's actually they pass the ropes that were on the ships. The ropes that were on the ships. Did I show the right thing? That one I meant to show. Yeah, they passed the ropes that were on the ships to actual trains that run alongside the ship, and they haul the Gabrielle up through into the lock. And you can see as you enter this lock, the jungle kind of like moves away and is cut back and replaced by stretches of green, open lawns and careful swathes of brilliant flowers. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. As you move through the lock towards sunset into Balboa Bay, and the investigators on the deck catch glimpses of the curve of Panama City to the south and the dark, restless expanse of the Pacific beyond. And you will, Dr. Cross, see indeed church bell towers in there as well. And sure enough, as you get through the final lock, the Gabrielle is released from the trains and slowly chugs through with that familiar smell of diesel into the bay, which is right next to the lock that opens up into the Pacific. And there it weighs anchor. And as you're there, all the kind of crew and expedition people are gathered back together, and the captain will tell you all that they are indeed refitting, restocking of food and all that kind of stuff. Anybody who wants to go ashore can, but we're leaving at dawn, first light, whether people are on it or not. So beware of that. Watch your wallets and purses, madam, while you're there. But if you wish to enjoy Panama, you can. Panama City. You can. Otherwise, it's going to be a 2-week trip to Melbourne.
Ooh.
Or you could choose to stay on the ship and just enjoy some time here.
I've got two aims. First one is to find a church. I'm kind of not too concerned about the denomination. I'm not actually a Catholic, but I think feel the need for confession. So I'm sure we can We can do that. And the other one is to find a copy of the complete works of Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay.
So we can find this book that he was talking about in case there's any clues there in what we encounter.
Okay.
How you going to shore, Doc? Mind if I tag along?
Oh, no, of course, Sally. Obviously, be good for you to get some ground beneath your feet again, I imagine.
Yeah, sure.
And obviously, there's no prohibition here, so we can go and find a taverna and get a bit of a drink if you like.
Can I tag along? I would love to take
Yeah.
some photographs, and I'm not so sure of the area, so I don't really want to wander around alone.
Well, with regard to the photographs, Mrs. Aldridge, what happens in Panama stays in Panama, right? I give her a little wink.
So common.
I mean, anyone else? We're heading into town?
Well, it might as well just have like a day trip.
Yes.
You can head on out if you wish.
It's not like anything's going to happen on the ship, is it? Let's all go into town.
Wow, come on, George. There's no prohibition here.
This could be the version of everything, like whatever happens in Panama stays in Panama, and then we get back and everyone's like, "What?" They're like, "What happened to you guys?" You're like, "We don't want to talk about it."
Well, no, tonight is where this entire campaign ends because we're going to miss the boat.
We all have a different adventure. Yeah.
Everyone set your alarms. What time is it, by the way?
It is
local time.
twilight.
It's sunset, yeah. So we haven't got much time.
Right, okay.
No, you've not got much time at all. That's right.
We're probably not going to find an open bookshop then.
Probably not.
Hey, it's Panama. They'll be open all night.
We can always open one.
Yeah, there's like a bookstore in Iraq, and they basically pile up all the books, and it's basically say because thieves don't read, so they're just all piled up outside.
Ain't going to worry about them being stolen. Nice.
Exactly.
Nice, funny. Okay, so you're heading out on the town, right? Yeah. So, where are you going first, Dr. Cross? Just so I know.
I think let's go get a drink first of all.
Okay.
Presume
everybody's
drinks before book, always.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, since Prohibition's here, we haven't drunk in so long. We're all going to be real lightweights.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm always drinking.
True
A little flat for me.
And while we're
Speak for yourself, being the only
drinking,
person not drinking during Prohibition.
Yeah.
So I'll put this on then. You all end up here in this bar. There
How
are.
did you know we're going to go to a bar?
No visibility, I'm afraid, Lee.
Oh, I can see.
You will.
There we go. I can see now.
Well,
It's a very
Just wait till you're actually in the bar.
Oh my goodness me.
yeah, just
I
to
was
put
just-
you in on it.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to get a pool?
Ooh.
Yeah, there are some patrons here.
The
Uno cerveza,
South
por
American
favor.
pool with twice as many balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. See. And they will obviously, it's within your spend. No question of that. So you can enjoy a few drinks, which is more than fine.
Yeah. Oh, it's been so long.
That moment
Did you
when
last drink?
you look at each other, you run a finger down the side of the perspiring beer glass, pick it up, thirstily take a big gulp of it and realise just how bad beer tastes.
I know, it's like
Oh,
ice
God,
cream.
Jesus! Oh, God.
Oh, you're recreating Ice Station Zebra then or something.
Ice cold in Alex. Come on.
Ice
I
cold.
thought that was
Alex,
going in a
yeah,
different
first one.
Ice cold.
I'd like 2 glasses of lemonade, please.
Halfway through the take, I'm going to sneeze. So we've got to do it again. Eventually, we'll get trousers drunk.
is there anything you want to discuss? Or
I'm quite intrigued by the oh, did you tell us about the crate?
I don't know. If I have not, then I will certainly mention it here.
If you mention it, then I'll
Professor Albemarle, he'd mentioned that he'd seen some unusual crate. I tried to get a look at it when there was a poker game the other evening down in the hold, but I'm damned if I could find it. Maybe I should go and speak to him again, find out if he knows which hold it was put into.
Did he say anything of why it was on?
That's a good point. He didn't elaborate too much, did he? There was something. There must have been something that drew his attention to it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't it. It wasn't actually a crate, was it? It was a.
It was like a chest. Like
a
steamer trunk. He said.
Yeah. I mean, so I don't know. Probably not that unusual, but something drew his attention to it. So
yeah.
I don't know. There's just some of the things some of these crewmen had mentioned, or the members of this expedition.
Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of worry and mistrust going around.
I should ask Green along as well. He's one of my best buddies.
He probably came with us, to be fair, because
he'll be watching you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll come for the dancing. Maybe you can find somewhere where they have.
He'd be he's not going out much.
Dancing.
Yeah. I know. And if you're going, probably Peter Sykes will come with you as well.
Oh, yeah.
We're just getting the whole place out.
Yeah. What about Chipper? Just Chipper.
We probably end up walking to this bar and they're all there.
Albemarle, he's like a little tag along, isn't he? Albemarle
does want to be a tag along, but if you ask him, he's deadly scared of missing the boat. He's
okay.
I don't trust that I'll make it back on time.
They won't leave that up anyway.
Oh, come on. We're not the kind of guys who leave you like sellotape to a lamppost or something like that.
It's weird, it's a thing. It's like it's absolutely sweating here, and then a few months' time, we're going to be the coldest place on earth.
Yeah, there will be one of the ceiling fans going and all that kind of stuff. Maybe even like a couple of people with like the door things on ropes that are pulling them.
Fanning everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
So tell me, Mr. Sykes, and now we've had a few drinks.
Yeah. Sure.
How did you get roped into this little expedition? Are you pally with Starkweather or Professor Moore?
Oh, no, not so much. Not so much that. It's more that just like my pal here, Dr. Green, I like a challenge. I'm up for the adventure. Who doesn't want to go to the Antarctic? You know, they were talking about places, things that have never been observed. That's what I'm here for. I mean, the guide, the Arctic guide kind of area. That's a kind of place that it's a small society, you know. But I've done some expeditions in the north, in Finland, places like that. But Antarctica, I've never been. That's why.
Okay. I mean, there's quite a few people seem to have interesting views on Captain Starkweather. I didn't know what yours. I don't know what yours is like.
Starkweather, he's a arrogant blowhard, isn't he? Anybody can see that, but the guy, I saw him that night of the fire. He was as brave as anybody I've seen. He dove out of that ship, and he was on that hose faster than anybody could react. He's a stand-up guy as much as a pain. So, yeah, he's annoying, but yeah, he's good.
I mean, some would say there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
I mean, he was a captain in the war, so he's not a coward. He knows, he's been on many things, so I don't understand it. I don't prepare to explain why he acts the way he does. Maybe it's because he's got people running around after him. I don't know. But,
I mean, I get Starkweather. Starkweather's a very simple man to understand. More now, I find it harder to pin him down. To be honest, I mean, what's his academic speciality?
His academic speciality? Well, I don't know. You'll have to ask him. I know he's wrote a book.
Yeah.
I read it. It's quite good.
Yeah, he doesn't have that kind of drive and excitement.
From what I've seen of the guy, it's not so much his academia that's his credentials. It's his bravery. It's his lack of fear. It's his ability to do what others are not prepared to do. He's very much like, I wouldn't say I'm that far, but he does things because they're there to be done. That's my impression of Starkweather.
I'm sure. I guess the world.
See his eyes light up. You'll see his eyes light up. I've seen it when he did the movie, the presentation. You see how he got all agitated when he did all that? That's his passion. Being the first.
I mean,
all of this, he just comes with a boatload of arrogance. It can choke an elephant, I seen that too. I seen him on, the first to give a newscast. All of that kind of stuff. All of the publicity that we had to go through, the hoo-ah, the razzmatazz when we were in New York. We all had to get dressed up in stupid clothes and have photo shoots. That's all Starkweather. But for all his detractions, I think when he's out in the field, he'll be a capable guy. You just have to take the rough with the smooth. That's my understanding.
Yeah, I'm sure Casey Lexington thinks that too.
Well, that I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
I'm moved to the bartender.
Do you know? Do you know something?
Bartender, what's there to do this time of night? What's exciting? What's fun to do? Yeah. The club, anything you can recommend?
What's wrong with the spa? Yeah.
It's just a little kind of like low tempo. It's a little low tempo. We've got a long night.
Latino. Yeah, he'll give you directions to kind of like a salsa bar kind of thing area. He'll give you also a location of like a gambling den where they tend to do a few games a chance.
Let's start off with the
particularly
salsa.
Down by the dock.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your poison, Doc? Oh, wait a minute.
Let's do salsa so that Dickie can come and critique the techniques.
Okay. Yeah. Why not? I'm going to down my drink and stand up and say, sure.
Very cool.
Okay. Dancing.
Sykes will say, look, I'm all for adventure, but dancing ain't my thing. But yeah, Richard, Dr. Green will be well up for that. They'll be like, hell yes. Yeah, come on. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
We may as well enjoy ourselves before we're all frostbitten and freezing, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we've still got our fingers and toes. Woo.
Indeed. How about you, Mrs. Aldridge?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a coming.
Hey, come on, Sykes. You're not in Panama City every day.
If you're all going, then you can twist his arm. He's like, oh, okay. You can't laugh at me, though.
Are you kidding? I got 2 left hands, let alone feet.
Indeed. And as you get out onto the street, you can see as well a couple of the pilots, especially like the pilots coming down the street who've been to different bars as well. Halperin and DeWitt. Yeah. And a couple of the mechanics, the deaf Lawrence Longfellow, and Colt Houston. They're all down there, and they see you guys, and they're quite merry. They've probably been drinking tequila or something like that in decent quantities, and they see you because it's by the time you've chatted and done all that, it's been a good hour and a half, 2 hours, and they see you all, yay!
Oh gosh!
And they ask you where you're going.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
If you ask them, go on.
Oh God, we got to ask them to come along, right? And then I did kind of mention that there is a gambling play. I know they were into their old gambling, weren't they? So I'll mention
gambling.
That we've been tipped off. There's this really cool place. But first, salsa.
You're not invited Winslow, have you?
Winslow?
Yeah, the guy who fleeced us. He's an hustler.
No, well, Winslow's... no, he's not. We haven't seen him.
Well, all right then. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. And they will all go salsa with you.
He might already be there.
They'll ask you definitely,
I mean,
how many senoritas are there?
Oh.
What?
And yeah, I mean,
they're not interested in the dancing whatsoever.
I mean, but if you're going to find senoritas, they're going to be at a salsa bar, right?
Oh yeah, that's what they're hoping for. Yeah. So indeed, you go along to the salsa bar, and it is a lot more upbeat than this music. Let's see if we've got something. That's not salsa, I know. But out of all the things I could have planned for.
It's Panamanian stuff.
Salsa, yes.
Yeah.
They have a slightly different salsa in Panama.
Yeah.
At the Copacabana. Well, that was last week, wasn't it?
It was. But through the course of the thing, it's kind of like it's almost like one of them beachfront bar places where you're dancing in the sand and there's tiki huts or equivalent and things like that. And, flame braziers on the thing to light the night. And you just have the best time.
I hope they're braziers
around you.
I say flaming braziers.
Flaming braziers. That's
flaming,
rather
that's
more.
60s, isn't it?
You just seem to have a really good time with the people that you're with. You seem to be really getting along with them. Dr. Green is a really cool guy. He will do anything, like for a $1 bet. You bet him $1 and he'll do anything you want.
Yeah.
Excellent. There's more than a couple of times where, like, right, let's line up some shots or the fastest to finish. They'll get like some bets on. There's all that kind of stuff. They're laughing and dancing with the indeed beautiful senoritas. The local guys, seem quite happy to let you do that so long as you're buying drinks, And everybody, you even do a little bit of like limbo dancing and stuff like that. It's an impromptu one from one of the pilots that will pull out like a pole from the sand and they're like, come on, and get into that kind of stuff. And
we'll light it. We'll pour tequila over it and set fire to it.
Well, Dr. Green will be straight there. It's like, yep, let's go. Yeah, let's have agility off. So who's taking part in limboing?
Oh, I mean, I will fail miserably because alcohol.
We'll make it a skill check as well, so that you might. Oh no! In fact, no. Let's do it as Dex.
Oh dear! No.
Dex.
I'll have a go, but I'm worried that my huge manly muscles may get in the way.
Oh!
So anybody who wants to be in on the limbo can make it.
Dex.
I'm still recovering from a shattered clavicle. I don't think it'd be a great idea. Oh George, no, your wound. You're gonna open it.
Okay. Right, who's in on it? Oh, Doris.
I got the perfect roll for a limbo check. exactly on the percent.
So we've got Sully.
Excellent.
We've got Sully in. We've got Dr. Jones. We've got Dr. Green. Okay, right. Round 2. This one.
Oh God.
This one we're gonna say what minus 20% off your Dex score.
Holy crap!
And see if you can do that. I have to blooming look. 60.
What do we just?
So just roll and then minus 20 off like the total, and then you can see if you rolled under it, if that makes sense.
Oh, I made it!
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Dr. Green, Dr. Green's not having that.
So you got blood to your chest hair, Dr. Green.
No, there's no way. He's pushing that.
Oh my God, this is it. He's going to put his
He's going to hurt himself now. Yeah. If he does, he will injure his back.
Green, you fool! What are you doing?
Oh, he did it, the little bastard.
Yeah. All right, so we both passed that, haven't we? Right, gets even lower. So let's have minus 50%.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
This is definitely not good.
Oh no!
It's all right. There's no way I'm gonna make this. Oh, it was close.
He's gonna.
Yeah, no, I've not made it. It's a minus 50. I actually needed to roll a 1.
Yeah!
Wow.
Yes! Wow. He's like jumping up and down, completely pissed off tequila. Everybody kiss him. Hey! They all give him tequila in celebration. And sure enough, as the night wanes on, you all have an amazing time, but it's time to go back.
Yeah,
and you head on.
We're going to rue the day tomorrow.
Exactly that. So you head back onto the ship, ready for it to get a bit of rest, and then it can set sail.
Mm-hmm.
So the day after,
everybody's a little bit
Yeah.
subdued.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A few aching bodies, head.
My back really hurt.
That's exactly
What
it.
happened last night?
Because you've never used it before.
So you're now on the 20th?
Yes, 20th.
20th of September. Have I done that right?
Yeah, Friday 20th.
Yep, you
Yeah.
sure have.
Yeah. George, Macy, and Dr. Cross, you can have natural healing.
Because when you get that feeling.
Roll your con. If you succeed, you heal a D6, I believe.
Oh, look at that. Oh, no, that's Dr. Green.
Yes.
Hey!
Anybody else who is injured?
Oh, for God's sake.
You can make a roll.
Down.
I failed it, but I only did the one, so.
Oh God!
Alright.
Oh God! What have I just done?
I'm only one hit point off maximum, so I think natural healing just happens once a
Yeah.
day anyway,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
I've got 7 hit points.
I
now.
don't know about that. I don't know. I'll check it up. But yeah, put
Once
yourself.
once you're out of major wound territory, you're just on normal healing.
Are you?
He said,
I'll
"Put it on
check
max."
that
I put it
out
on max.
later.
Everybody
Yeah,
heard
put
it.
it on max.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I did. Put it on max. Okay.
So I was wondering, maybe I put my back out again doing that limbo.
All right, I'm just checking everything. Okay. Right. So yes, indeed, exactly. The 20th of September is spent nursing major hangovers. It's awful heat. Dr. Green cannot bear the sight of the tequila bottle that he won. He doesn't want to see anything like it ever again.
I'm going to go and make sure he's right. Knock
over.
on his door carrying a fried egg sandwich.
No.
Oh man, you don't want to know that at all.
A hangover at sea. Lovely.
Yes,
Oh,
but
great.
you know the beautiful thing is to help is that at breakfast time you're given beautiful fresh fruit all the way from Panama. That's
Nice.
been loaded on. You've got an abundance of like mangoes and gorgeous exotic fruit that's you've never tasted before in this day and age. Yeah, and they treat you to that, but it's a little bit of a consolation for being so ill.
Everyone up on deck, get some fresh air.
I didn't eat this pineapple a lot more if I didn't know I was going to throw it up in about 5 minutes.
I know. Exactly that. Unless anybody wants to do anything, I'll move on to the 21st.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to lie
today
in my
is
bunk. I'm going to lie in my bunk all day and feel miserable.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Right. So move on to the 21st.
I might actually do some Bible reading.
Okay. Yeah, there will be a ship's Bible, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yea, though we
Any particular passages you want to look at?
We shall know no evil.
I think I'm kind of looking for inspiration, so I'm just going to like randomly flick through and see what happens and see if that's germane to my circumstance.
Okay. Roll luck then.
This could go very badly.
Kill them all. Okay.
Oh.
Hey. And Abraham behat Jerobab, and Jerobab behat Margam, and Margam.
And then
Well, that's not going to work.
There's nothing that springs to mind. There is a bunch of stuff about sinning and how bad it is to sin, which makes you feel wonderful.
The section where Lot's wife gets turned to salt, and the mention of salt just makes you want pretzels.
Yeah. So you spend quite an average day doing that kind of stuff. I would say everybody can make a either a spot hidden or a listen.
I will at some point. I might try and have a conversation with somebody about going to search for this evening. This dodgy crate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't forget your little map as well.
They're both the same, so I'll go for spot hidden.
I did speak to somebody about trying to look at the map.
Have it.
What did I need to just check my notes about that. I had a conversation about the map, didn't I?
You did. You found out it's Cretaceous period map of the world from what you can see, and you traced one of the lines on it that looked to be somewhere west of where you think Melbourne is. But how far, where it is, you've no idea.
Okay.
Right. Oh, wow. So George, more than anybody else, that evening on the 20th, as it winds down, you get out of bed one night, on that night even, to try and get some water because your mouth is dry. And you can hear somebody outside your cabin. It's one of the officers talking to a seaman. And they're kind of whispering together. One of them's saying, it's not right. It's not right. Bloody Starkers. He'll mess it all up. They're like, no, he won't. He won't. He won't. He's in on it as well. It's fine. So, yeah, but no, they suspect something. Says, no, it'll be fine. You go about your business. It's fine. And he does. He walks off. You hear him leave.
The captain, some random seaman.
It was not
the captain.
Sorry,
it was.
Third officer. I instantly shot captain for some reason.
No, it was Lamont Quigley, the third officer.
Oh. He looks dubious.
I don't like the cut of his hat.
No.
I don't like that. Lamont Quigley.
Lamont Quigley and Nicholas Perelin. It was those.
See, he looks a half-decent chap.
Doesn't he? So let's try and get a bit more. Again, I'll try and put a little bit of music on. So, September the 21st. Okay, it starts off really quite well. The training starts up again. So we're on to more sciences. So Abermal is going to do a course on meteorology. So if anybody wants to do some checks around that, you can roll a D20 if your skill in science meteorology is 50% or lower. You can roll a D20. If you get below the extreme version of it, you can add a D10. Is it extreme?
If you don't have any meteorology, what does that mean?
I'll tell you what the score is.
What we're looking for. Sorry, I was.
Yeah. If you get under your extreme education skill, then you add a D10 to it.
Meteorology.
Yeah, like 2. Okay.
I can try this.
What am I rolling then? Sorry?
Education.
So you're rolling a D20.
Way!
And for you, you need to get under. Under the 5th of your education. So under 14. 14 or under.
God.
On a D20. That's what you need.
Look at that.
Done it. Add a D10 to science meteorology.
So if you haven't got it, just add the new skill.
Yeah, if it'll let you do it. If not, tell me and I'll add it on for you.
Yeah, you do that for me.
I don't have it on mine.
So who gave the talk on this?
Just
Abermal.
add.
Right, hang on then. I'll add it on for you.
You should be able to do it under science.
At 7.
I'm gonna have so many sciences.
Right, hang on then. I'm coming. Right, so I've added meteorology onto Doris. So you'll have to press the little lock thing when you've done it to lock it again. Have you done it, Flea?
No, because I failed.
All right, I'll add it onto you anyway. Then you've got it.
Okay.
Got 1% on it.
What am I adding? I've got 1%.
It's better than none.
Hold on.
You start with 1%.
You got to roll a d10. And
yeah, that's right. There you go.
Oh, nice. It's going to be on 10.
That is brilliant. You take a lot of it in. You're like, course. And a lot of it you find relevant because you're actually a pilot as well. You know, so you get a lot of the concepts. Well, you're an aerial photographer. You have done aerial photography for cartography purposes. So a lot of what he's telling you, you're like, oh, yeah.
Well, also map reading and stars and that used to have some kind of ancient link, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would be more astronomy.
Oh, yeah, you know what I mean.
The things like that, it means you only got 1%. Wait.
Yeah.
I love the way that John's camera is frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
so
overjoyed.
That's part of the thing. The rest of the day, oh dear.
I feel like we can't just let him be the only person with like colored visual.
It could be blurry as well. What's going on there?
So, after midday, the sea gets decidedly choppier. Decidedly choppier. And it ends up. Are you on this map? Can you see yourselves?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but I can see the map at least.
All right. Okay. So long as you can see the map, that's fine.
See the rain.
So yes, the wind picks up. The waves pick up as well. You're gonna have to make a seasickness check. Which is it's a hard
roll under your education.
It's a hard con check.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Right, mine. So that's a little number. I've got to pass late then.
The half.
It's minus half.
Oh, made it.
Yeah.
Can I pitch for a bonus dice? I've spent quite a lot of time at sea.
Yes. Yes, you can actually.
I roll.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I may have failed. I'm going to turn the heating up because I'm cold.
What?
Oh wow.
I'm cold.
Oh, he definitely failed.
To open a window.
It's I'm fine. I'm feeling fine.
Yeah.
Wowie.
You transcended seasickness and basically become a human fountain.
Don't get it.
Not only that, but something I've eaten seems to have disagreed with me as well.
the heat, humidity, it's still really clammy. Despite the storm, you cannot be indoors. You're on the edge of the ship, puking your guts out off the edge of the ship as it rocks and rolls.
I've had worse.
And that's a chorus all the way through. And you can hear a few of the seamen
in my room
laughing at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've never been through a deal as well.
Oh, God. Yeah, they're laughing their heads off at you, definitely.
It's like, ha, ha, ha. Do you remember when we were like that?
I'm in my room with my blanket.
Everybody go on.
I was going to be up on deck with George, kind of consoling him.
Everybody who's failed your manipulation checks and your perception checks are at half while ever you're suffering. You can make a check every 12 hours to sort it.
Did you say you had to get a hard success?
Hard success on this one. It's really quite rough. Did anybody other than Sully pass?
Probably not.
Okay.
We were all fine. We saw what George was doing, and then that made us all ill.
You're spending 20. You're spending 20 luck to pass.
No, I'm not. I'm not spending 20 luck to pass.
I thought that's what you said.
It sounds like a reasonable thing to do.
Yeah. That night, that evening, as you're kind of going through the seas and stuff like that, you can make a spot hidden at dinner, and remember that's a hard success that you'll need on that one.
I'm not at dinner.
No.
Is that if you failed it, or is it a hard success, or is it a hard success regardless?
It's if you fail it.
Oh, right.
If you pass it, you're fine. You're fine.
Well, you say that.
Because you're too busy puking up to notice anything.
Look, what's that over in the pool?
Okay.
I can
Okay.
I can't find
Oh, I did.
Oh, wow. Wowie. That is brilliant.
Oh dear. You appear to have vomited in your own eye.
Yeah. Why are my eyes burning?
Coming up,
Because your face is covered in
Why am I eyes burning? Sorry, that was me.
There's nothing left in your body. You're pulling the muscles in all your stomach, every muscle, because you're just dry heaving.
Oh god,
Weeping. His eyes
You started to puke up internal organs. Oh, look at that.
I'm giving you guys all the good rolls.
I puke down rather than up. That's my trick.
I wouldn't bother rolling again tonight.
No, keep doing it. I think he's eating up all the bad.
Have you got the padlock thing, Ange? Have you switched to close the padlock thing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Okay. So,
although there should have been a hard success.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. I'm only look. I think because I've made a roll for once, and I want to.
And who asked you? You're not the GM. You're not the judge of me.
We're too busy having a conversation. Obviously.
Yeah.
We didn't know
Yeah. So don't worry.
I'm in my room still.
I've unticked a skill. So Harrison and Sully, you notice at dinner when they're rolling, the ship's rolling and all that kind of stuff, you can see for definite the crew are more than just japing with you. There's a few of them you catch looking at you intensely, but as soon as you kind of like bring your eyes to them, they look away. It's not more like they're looking and smirking. It's more like they're watching you.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it's more than just one group. It feels like a lot of the crew are watching you.
But that's the actual ship's crew, not the expedition.
It's the actual
people.
ship's crew.
Just
the expedition are oblivious. But you catch, it's more the ship's crew, more the ship men. And not officers, more the ship's men watching you.
Oh.
You also notice, because of the results, you can see at the dinner table, one of the expedition crew passes something under the desk. Yeah, it's this guy, Avery Giles.
Oh, okay.
He passes something under the desk.
To us?
No.
Oh.
Passes it to this guy. It's kind of like a small box.
Who's that guy?
A small box.
It's Myers'
under
assistant.
the table.
Myers is the guy that was interested in the black rod.
Yeah.
But it's his assistant, and he's passing it to Griffiths, who's the guy that doesn't like dark weather. His assistant.
No, he passes it to Charlie Porter, who's Griffiths' assistant.
Oh, of course Griffiths, right?
Griffiths is the guy who doesn't like Starkweather.
That's right, but this is his assistant.
Yeah, Charlie
This
Porter.
is his assistant.
Yeah.
For the aid of role playing, I'd just like to have this conversation.
I'm in my room. I've missed all of this.
Yeah.
So
I'm
they're
on my
two
knees
things
with my
that
head
you
and
see.
shoulders stuck through the railing at this moment.
Saw this. Was that you,
Yeah.
Sully?
Sorry.
The bad.
So what did he pass? Did he say it was a...
It looked like a
box?
small box.
Okay.
Yeah,
Define small.
kind of like that kind of size.
Matchbox size.
It's an engagement ring?
Bigger than a matchbox,
Oh.
more like a fountain pen size kind of box. You can see him kind of palm it. Porter palms it and puts it up his sleeve.
Okay.
But the seamen who have been watching you
disgusting of
intently
it.
don't seem to have seen that.
Okay.
Nobody reacts to it. Even Giles.
I look across at my companions, and I guess I noticed that Harrison has probably clocked it as well. And I'll give him like a quizzical a look. And see if he has any idea as to what that was all about.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's just a cigar between friends. With the amount of, like, conspiracy nonsense that's been happening since we joined on this crew, it's probably wiser to just, maybe be a little bit paranoid.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Conspiracy. This conspiracy sitting at the
just be a
table. You
cigar
know
we
the
can keep.
Titanic was an insurance job.
Yeah, the Titanic was a false flag.
Titanic wasn't the Titanic at all.
They're all crisis.
Yeah. I'll kind of lean in towards Harrison and kind of say, yeah.
Right.
It's those funny looks the crew's given us this evening. Am I just being paranoid?
I mean, you could be, but also, yeah, they've been, I think, paying a bit more attention. They've been very much keeping to themselves since we came on board. Like, I think there's no love lost. Well, there's seems to be like quite a big mistrust between the two camps.
It's weird. I mean, they all signed up for this, right?
I mean, like most jobs, I suppose. You sign up expecting one thing, and then you end up with something very different. I imagine Starkweather's probably not being that easy to deal with.
Yeah.
Nah, that'll make sense.
No. So, the rest of the night passes without incident, unless you're specifically wanting to do something on that night. It will go to the 22nd.
Albemarle.
The crew just be like, what?
Yeah, hey, what are you staring at us for?
My plan was to go look at the
Albemarle?
look at the box.
No. I was going to go, I'm thinking maybe I need to go speak to Albemarle and see if we can find anything else out about this crate, maybe.
Yeah,
but,
I was going to do that, but I'm ill in bed.
I mean, you can still do it while we're...
do it. It's just that your skills are...
seasick, and I'm tucked to my room with a book and some dry crackers and some water.
Yeah, she can read a book, she can eat. She's not seasick, she's putting it on.
Yeah.
I'm a
You want to be
lady.
watching the horizon. That's the secret.
I'm not going to be throwing up
Yeah,
over.
but the horizon's going up and down.
to see me. I mean, Sully's that seasick. He's not only throwing up, he's pooing himself on the top of the deck.
I am not.
Every ship
Good.
crew is somehow a cult.
Yeah.
I see. I can't poo myself because I've thrown it all up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
just before they soil themselves. But yeah, we should definitely investigate that chest trunk. But
Yeah, should we go take a look this evening? I'd ask.
why not?
I'd ask the others, but
I mean, yeah, it's easy. It's easier to keep a low profile if they can't track you down by your.
They're following the trail of puke.
Can't smell us.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that bad. I'm basically just like leaning on the rail, getting some sea air.
Oh, okay. Would you have been at the dinner table with us?
Probably not, because I did fail, so I am feeling slightly queasy. I'm probably not eating a great deal, but rather than being confined to barracks, I'm just like, it's not my first rodeo.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say you're on the edge of the ship, looking into the water?
Yes.
Wait.
I want you to make a sand check on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going in, guys.
Good luck.
Back to the sea where I belong.
Now he's gonna have one of his weird moments. Paul.
He's fine.
You're fine.
Oh.
He
Just
does make
amazing.
you decidedly uneasy. You can feel your palms going sweaty, even though you've got like a heavy raincoat on in this storm. You can feel your palms really sweaty as you watch the water. You've seen that water. You've been in that water. It's not a comfortable experience for you to be there. But you don't see anything weird. It may or may not be there.
Until you turn around and look back at the cliff.
Okay. So are you hunting this chest, are you, tonight?
I think Dr. Jones and Sully will take a look. And
Right.
I know not to look in that hold where we were playing poker, and so we're going to avoid that one.
Yeah.
Which narrows it down a teensy bit.
I don't know if I've put you on this map, so why don't I put you on the map and you can explore to your heart's content if you want to.
My character is on the deck gaining religion. Oh, Jesus. Please, Jesus. Oh,
I'll put you on the deck here. Oh, you're out here. Boo! And,
he's shouting Huey at the moon.
Yeah. Dr. Cross. Where shall we put Dr. Cross? We'll put him on the other side.
The king of the world.
And Doris.
Actually, I've got to be honest. In this storm, which way is the wind blowing? Because whichever the wind's blowing, I'm downwind from it. I'm wearing it.
It's blowing from the top of the screen down.
Okay.
That's the port side of the ship.
It is where you're standing. You might want to move to the other side.
I am most definitely moving to the other side of the ship.
That's not staying on.
That'll do me there. Oh, hang on a minute. Damn you all. Oh, no, don't do this to me. At least there, I'm out of most of the rain. I'm hiding under the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll show you the map of the ship again.
Yep.
So this is kind of like side-on plan. So you can see you're in the mess. In the left-hand side mess.
I'm in the mess.
Near the engine room skylight.
Oh.
Yeah, and if I remember, we were on the tween deck hold is where I explored, if I recall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we need to be.
That's right. And this is the front view thing of it, so you can see that a bit better.
Okay, so that lower hold then.
The lower holds what's his face? Officer Taylor. He told you out of bounds while the ship's moving. Just so you remember.
Is that where the plane is? The planes are. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. First officer.
Are there any other holds that we can't see on this map?
There are. Let me orientate myself again. So there are, I believe, 5 tween decks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 tween decks, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holds.
Holy crap! I guess we're not going to be able to look through all of them.
We don't want to be in the poker one. We don't want to be in number 3.
No, so you see all the grey rectangles on the ship. Those are the locations of the holds. So a lot of the cranes lowered stuff in through them, and then they're kind of locked up. But you can access them. You can access them by a couple of stairwells at the rear of the ship and on the sides of the ship.
Okay. Yeah, so I think we're gonna. I think it was the tween deck hold where we were playing poker, and that was the one where I had a cursory examination last time. So we'll be heading for one of the other holds. What do you reckon? One of the tween decks? I think so, because the main deck, the main holds would. That's where all the big stuff would be, like the airplanes and stuff.
We can start there. Small places are faster to search.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go and check the remaining tween decks then.
All right. Okay. So you'll probably come down then into tween deck 4, which I will show you on this. For sake of, I think you can all see it.
Yeah.
So the seagulls are gone. So is the rain and thunder.
Blown away.
Yeah, and you can't even hear the wind under here. You might be able to hear the waves. But this is kind of the tween deck hold, where you can see one of the big bowens is there, along with crates with the wings are stored, all that kind of stuff. So you can make, a spot hidden, or some other relevant skill, on a little bit of investigation music, eh?
do 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 do.
Yeah.
Do.
Oh, imagine the noise of dogs though.
Yeah, the sea's rolling. You probably will hear the dogs. Yeah. Let's put on some doggy noises.
Do
we do?
I didn't find it.
I love it.
It's all up to you, Simon.
Oh no, we're fucked.
Oh,
we
no,
are
I'm
fucked.
not liking this.
Push.
How do we push in?
The deck. Yeah.
Is that one?
Try find a way to steady by nausea from being ill. It's easy to search where the room's like spit.
Well, I'm not liking
All
this.
right. They'll be out soon. Yeah. So.
Oh, nice.
I don't like the way you said they'll be out soon.
Okay. So you push the roll.
That's better. Yeah. So I'll say like it's probably the effect of still being like seasick and everything, and like hungover, and then maybe like give yourself a minute to like, you know, counter for the deck rolling.
It takes you a good half an hour to look around all this kind of stuff. Like I said, the sea's rolling. All the crates are strapped down. You're trying to identify something that Abermal said.
Just looks out of place, I guess.
There's nothing really that's out of place.
Right.
But as you're down here, the officer turns up.
Oh no.
And they come down the rungs of the stairs, and they're like, "What are you doing down here?"
Quick, vomit.
Yeah, I'll try fast talk. Yeah, just be like, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could vomit on command. Quite horribly being like spun around somewhere.
Well, fast talk is a manipulation skill, so if you failed your seasickness, it's at half, so you need a hard success.
May I further say,
we believe in you.
It's basically that, or just had to vomit all over him. That's it.
Better up than down.
Your argument lacks convictions, sir.
Yeah. We were just.
Mind your shoes.
I mean, even if I succeed, that's what it would be. Yeah, even if it's a success, you'd be like, just needed to get away from the horizon. Just throw up all over.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Fair enough. I will.
Yeah.
What is that opposed by? It's normally an opposed check, isn't it?
Psychology.
But there's a passive thing, isn't there? So it will be probably psychology.
Yeah,
which luckily he's really not that good at. So you tell him that you're getting away from the horizon to try and stop the seasickness. He buys it. He says, "Yeah, I understand that, but it's dangerous being down here. There's loose cargo and stuff like that. You need to go to your. I suggest go to your room, bury your head in a pillow. I'll get one of the crew to bring up a bucket."
Wow.
Yeah, so generous.
It's going to be like your mum when you're ill, isn't it? He's going to put some hot water and a bit of disinfectant into the bottom of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. The upside is.
Bob?
I still do that. Bit of Dettol, bit of water, bottom of the sink bucket.
That's basically it. Yeah. Throw up, don't hit the carpet.
That's why the smell of Dettol always makes people feel sick.
It does.
Glass of flat Lucozade.
Oh, Lucozade.
Yeah.
The best part of being ill.
So needless to say, you'll find nothing in here, but you're sure whatever it is, it's not in here. Not in that.
There's nothing out of place.
No.
Yeah.
And the rest of the time, there will be people guarding that. So, return to the ship. So, back on the stormy seas, and we move on to where are we? We'll move on.
Maybe 22nd we'll be on. Yeah,
22nd of September. Oh, a good day. Right, 22nd of September. Today's training is in electronics. You're getting taught about Morse code and basic radio operation. And that's undertaken by the crew's radio operator, who is Louis LaRoche. So if your electronics is 50% or under, you can roll a d20 and get under your extreme education.
Yes. Electrical 1.
Have I got any electronics?
Electrical
electrical.
My electronics is 1. So what do I need to roll?
You need to roll 14 or under on a d20.
Jesus, God. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, is that a 480? I can't quite see which way it's going. 4. We'll take the 4.
Oh no.
Wow.
Electronics is not my bag.
No, I didn't. I literally got to get a 2.
Electronics by d10.
Oh, it's been knocked over onto a 2.
9.
Even I'm not that bad.
I'm a fast learner.
Wonderful. So once you've done that, the seas are still rough, so you can make a fresh check for seasickness. So it's a hard one.
No.
See if it continues.
Are we rolling
Or
again?
if it starts.
Constitution hard success required. I have failed.
So again, again, Dr. Cross, you'll get a bonus.
Oh my God, I'm 81. I'm back in bed.
92?
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's all right.
I had
It's all right.
to the training, and now that's it. I'm back in bed.
It's like, how do you training go?
Yeah,
I'm fine. I'm 3 off an extreme, so yeah, I'm good.
I'm just gonna like. That's not the sound of the waves. That's the sound of my guts. I'm feeling
so bad.
Waves of nausea.
So bad.
I'm feeling slightly less queasy, in the same as Queen Victoria's feeling a little bit less dead.
Too soon.
Oh my God! I apologize.
So those that fail pretty much are bedridden for most of the day with seasickness.
Yeah, so wrong.
Can I have a hammock?
I needed the rest.
Because that way, instead of being in bed, which is weebling from side to side, I'm in a hammock, which is staying stationary while the rest of the boat moves around me. Which is great until you get out of the hammock onto the floor, and it's just like, oh God.
Indeed. So,
I suck at getting into
hammocks. What was that for your seasick?
That was a Constitution one. Yeah.
Wonderful. So you're.
Right, should have been a hard difficulty then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, listen, I failed.
It should have. Yeah.
Well, keep your failures to yourself. Don't try to spread them around.
No.
So.
I haven't got any errands they want me to do then. Went up for today.
Yeah. You probably just don't see Sully for the day.
Yeah. Everybody is pretty. Even a lot of the expedition are down with this. This sea is really rough now and stormy. A lot of people are in their cabins throwing the guts up. So the 22nd is pretty much a washout. Unless there's something really dire that Dr. Cross wants to do, we'll move on to the 23rd.
No, I think I'm just spending this time kind of reminiscing. So as the water starts to get colder and things, I'm going back to my...
The 23rd continues to be this stormy. You need another Constitution hard check.
Again?
No.
Not again.
Oh God.
Nope, I'm going down.
my sea legs are out. My sea legs are out there somewhere. I'm sure if I look hard enough, I can find them.
I got cocky. Oh, cursed.
Oh dear.
Oh, George, you're getting better. You're getting better. It started at 100. Now it then sort of went
okay.
like.
We didn't need to do anything on this leg of the journey.
It's like the best because
it's like all of us out of action.
Right. I'm gonna find my sea legs.
I could spend 5 luck points, but I don't really. I can't be bothered.
No, I'm going to find my sea legs just before we arrive on the Antarctic. And then when I get onto the Antarctic, I've got to find my land legs again.
Yeah. Well, the good days, the good times at Panama seem well behind you on this leg. You are really suffering on
And
this.
we're only like 2 out of port.
Yeah. Even the person who would deal for doing the training is ill on this day. Nobody is getting out really. I would say everybody make a luck check on this.
Look, the way I've been rolling, do you think I've actually got a chance of making a luck check?
Failed. Doris made it.
I made it.
Oh, I failed. Time to roll a d10.
Yeah.
You wish.
By 8 points, damn it.
Right.
Yee.
I'm going to spend luck? No, because I'm feeling so...
Okay. I'm going to make a private roll. Okay. Right. So that evening, in the middle of the night, Doris,
if this is an iceberg,
you wake. The sea seems to have eased off a little bit. You've not been sick in a little while, but you can hear in the early hours of the night, on the morning, you can hear a scraping noise outside in the corridor.
Sounds like the world's biggest cat.
Can I get up and go and have a look?
You're getting up and having a look.
He's almost dead from dehydration.
Wow.
And calorie loss.
Okay. Are you diving into the corridor? Are you creeping open the door?
I'm going to creepily, slowly open the door.
Okay.
Creepily.
Right. So in that case, then I want you to make a stealth check, and it'll be opposed on this one.
I don't know. Should I boost confidence or not? Because if I boost confidence and she doesn't make it, it'll be my fault.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Probably my fault anyway. It'll be fine.
Right.
Everything's going well.
Be all right.
So dehydrated, I get out of bed and stumble and fall into the door as I'm opening it. It's like
slam from a very short distance.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do that. All right. So you open the door into the crack of the door. You can see there are two of the sea crewmen dragging a chest down the corridor, and they just shut the door as you kind of like look, and behind them is the third officer, Lamont Quigley, and as you kind of like they move out of sight, and as you open the door to look at them, your door hinge makes a creak, and Lamont Quigley turns round and sees you with the crack of the door open. What do you do?
I might get a bit hoity-toity in a Doris manner and go, "What on earth are you doing in the unearthly hour, dragging things around the corridor? You woke me up."
Says, terribly sorry. Nothing to concern yourself with, ma'am. You go back to bed.
Oh, I was, but this is not acceptable, this middle of the night shenanigans. Be a little bit more conscious of people sleeping, thank you. Shut the door.
Okay.
Did I notice where they were taking it? Is it going just down the corridor through a door or into somebody's room?
They were going towards the stern of the ship, So down this way towards the galley.
I presume Sully and Harrison aren't still sat at the table.
No.
Absolutely not.
It's the early hours of the morning, like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Yeah, and that's what happens that night. So, the 24th of April, no, the 24th of September.
Yeah.
Turns up. Okay. So, on the 24th of September, the seas, thankfully, calm by dawn.
Oh.
Yeah. And it turns...
George Macy.
Dawn breaks.
A shriveled prune of a man lies in the center of the deck.
The storm breaks. And you're finally on the bow, on the normal Pacific Ocean now.
Woohoo, kippers for breakfast.
Yeah. Everybody is relieved at this. The talk of the ship all morning is about how much nicer it is. You're in the Pacific seas now, gliding along easily. I'll update your map for you as you're going down.
Gentlemen, ladies, wonderful weather we're having. Skips through the ship.
Absolutely.
Runs up to the bow, bursts into song.
Yeah. You're in the South Pacific now, which is wonderful.
That's the map of the world. Where's the map?
It's if you look at your scenes tab, it should be available to you to have a look at any point.
The only South Pacific song I know is "There's Nothing Like a Dame."
Oh, there's nothing. Bloody Mary.
Nothing in the world.
That's right.
I can see a world map in scenes.
It's like, yep.
The world map.
And then, we are down
There-
in the,
Yeah,
to the west of South America.
North
We're
East.
We're just above the H in South.
Yeah, we're north of the Easter Islands and Selena Gomez.
Oh, look, there we are.
There you look. I've redone you, so you can automatically go to that bit now.
I'm there.
I want to go to poop.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So...
Oh my God, how annoying is that? We're going to Australia, yeah? To get to Australia, you've got to go all the way over to the other side of the map.
Yes, you do.
That's a long journey.
You might teleport at some point.
At least they've got New Zealand on this map.
Yeah. So, again,
back when it was New Zealand.
So I'm presuming when you're back in good health, Dr. Jones and Sully, you're once again watching the sea crewmen, and they're just as shifty as before. A couple of them you overhear on the breakfast saying on the night watch they saw something in the water. And so a couple of others are like saying, "No, you daft, you imagined it. You were half asleep or something like that." But certainly one of them, mainly Chipper Green, no. He says, "No, I saw it. I saw it. I'm not lying."
So,
but they just make fun of him. He said,
if it was anybody else,
shuts up. He soon shuts up.
If it was anybody else but Chipper, I'd be skeptical.
I mean, the thing is, Chipper being a bit weird with us as well, out of interest, or is he?
He's withdrawn for sure. He's not looking quite as shifty, but he's withdrawn.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, make a mental note of that.
When we sat at the are we still at the breakfast table?
You can be if you want to be, yeah.
I will be saying to the others, you disturbed in the middle of the night. I was recovering from the bout
Well,
of...
you'll have to go to the others. You're at the captain's table.
Oh, you're in, yeah.
I will. I'll have
a
my breakfast. I'll grab my coffee and I'll go over and sit with them. I'll just go over and sort of say, oh, how are you all, gentlemen? Are we feeling a little bit better? It's been a rough few days. George, you look very still.
I haven't combed my beard out yet, so it's a bit chunky.
I'll say, you might need to take a bath.
Food is more important.
That's quite disgusting. And I'll go, it may take us a couple of days just to get some sleep and energy back, but it didn't help. Were you all disturbed in the middle of the night?
No, not at all.
Well, I woke
One
up,
of them shouts over and says, maybe it was Neptune's host. And they all laugh. And Chipper Green just says, shut up.
Sorry.
Is that a term that I recognise? Neptune's host? Neptune's ghost?
You can make an education check if you want to.
He's having to think about it. I'll just say, no, it was and I'll nod to the officer.
Third Officer Quigley.
Officer Quigley, again. Last night, why were you dragging that chest down the main corridor and making such a racket when you know that everybody had been so ill in the day?
No, you don't know.
Appeal to your better judgment in future that you don't go dragging big giant chests down the corridor in the middle of the night. It's most inconsiderate to people who have been ill. Look at George. Look at him.
I just kind of like smile. I might be missing a teeth. Both my eyes are really bloodshot.
It's like, what was so important that he had to be dragged down the corridor in the middle of the night? That chest.
He will look around at his shipmates, and none other than Captain Vredenberg will speak up for him, and he'll say, I'm sorry, Mrs. Aldridge. Some of the crew have to move shipments around. It's just part of the job. But needless to say, I will have words with Officer Quigley. I'll make sure that your sleep's not disturbed again, I assure you. And he'll sheepishly say, I'm really sorry, ma'am. Really sorry.
That's fine. I appreciate the apology and I appreciate action will be taken. And hopefully tonight we'll all sleep like babies.
You notice they all look at each other and then their heads go down.
We're all going to die in our sleep, aren't we?
Well, probably the best way to go, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll just turn to the others and go, I can't believe you didn't hear it.
Wow.
Chest.
Oh, what do you mean chest, Mrs. Aldridge?
It was a chest. It was him and the two other seamen, and they were dragging this chest. Can I describe what I saw? Is it is it just a normal
It was like a large green chest, like a ship's trunk, steamer trunk.
Yeah. So it's like a steamer trunk, like a luggage trunk, rather than than a cargo hold, like supplies trucks. They're like square wooden ones, aren't they?
Oh, maybe it's that thing Albemarle was talking about.
Albemarle is at the table. He's like, you saw it?
Oh,
you saw
it? Was green.
It
wasn't a food supply trunk or anything. It was a green, luggage.
They're probably hiding it because we were looking around yesterday.
You went looking, did you?
Oddly enough, Starkweather comes over and he says, now, Mrs. Aldridge, you know better than to tittle-tackle around here. We've got lots to do and lots to prepare today. We've got a schedule to keep to and training to undertake. After this storm, we need to all be focused.
Starkweather, Have you ever known me be late for anything? Have you known me shirk my duties? No, I don't think so.
Prattling like
I will be there. I am talking to my friends, and which you are eavesdropping on.
You're talking to my crew.
You will not speak to me like that. But if I talk to my friends, if I am shirking my responsibilities or I am late for any kind of training, then yes, you may reprimand me. But when I'm talking to my friends in conversation, nothing to do with you.
He looks really embarrassed that you're doing this in front of him, and he starts yelling and bawling and getting really irate to the point where Moore has to come and stop him. He's like,
I just stand up and go.
If it's going to be getting funny with Mrs. Aldridge, I will stand up in front of him.
Yeah,
and I will just be saying, "Hey, Mr. Starkweather, there's no need. I think you need to calm down a little. Mrs. Aldridge is, we're just talking. Just take it easy."
He's not a man to calm down easy, so he'll all be the, don't tell me to calm down, you calm down kind of thing. I'm perfectly fine. And it will.
I mean, that's all right. I don't mind him shouting at me, but I'm not having him shout at Mrs. Aldridge.
It all kind of winds up with more. He'll step in and he will kind of put his hand on Starkweather's shoulder. Says, "Look, it's not that important. We all can appreciate that we've got jobs to do. Mr. Starkweather's right. The stuff needs checking. Nothing's been damaged in the storm. Let's all just leave it and get on with our work. It's not that important. We've got a long way to go, and we're going to spend a lot of time together." And he will storm off, like red-faced. His face is bright red.
As he walks off, I will laugh.
Ooh.
He'll not rise to that.
You're on the shit
You
list.
see him kind of like stop mid-stride. And then he'll carry on.
You realise that any time you want to, the captain can throw you in the brig.
He's not the captain.
He's not the captain.
He's not the captain, no. But Sykes will come up and he'll say, "Well, that was interesting." That was very interesting.
He is such a bombastic man. He really is. He just thinks he can interfere in everything. It's like, if I choose to have a conversation with people, I will have a conversation with people. If I shirk my responsibilities and don't do my training, then yes, reprimand me. Don't reprimand me for having a cup of coffee with friends.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, but he is our employer.
Yeah. Let's just
Not
try
my
not to
employer.
rile him up too much.
He is.
Ooh. He's clearly
I paid, didn't I? So
yeah, but he would still be within his rights to leave you in Australia.
Yeah. Him and Moore are the leaders of the expedition.
I was giving more money.
Him and Moore are leading the expedition.
But I think he seems to take greater umbrage to you, like talking to the crew about moving the chest. So I wonder whether they were doing it, if they're doing it at his behest or something.
I don't know why it would bother him so much that I
secret.
mentioned about the chest being moved. I mean, I didn't know what the chest was until I looked at the thing, regardless of whether it was a chest or it was a dog or it was a body being dragged across the floor. It was still inconvenient when we'd all been ill.
Albemarle will lean in and he says, "I'm very fascinated about this chest, but I think given this all brouhaha that's just exploded, I think it might be worth talking about it tonight.
Good thinking.
Perhaps when we're not around everybody who's listening. I don't know. It just seems that everybody seems to be looking at us right now."
Yeah.
Oh, you noticed it too?
I did. They've been looking kind of queer at us all the way.
George hasn't mentioned about Quigley, has he?
I haven't.
No.
God,
I've
forgotten all about that. I will mention that now. I've got it written down here, but I've put a bag of crisps on it. You'll have to excuse me. While you guys are talking, I'm munching.
Okay.
I will mention the fact. I'll just like snap my fingers as I remember it, and I'll say, Quigley was talking to one of the other sailors the other day, and I shall explain to them what it was about.
Ooh.
About how it
Darkers.
Because wasn't it something like it has to stay hidden, and they're going to have to move it?
And he said something Starkers asked him to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was in on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's a very.
Wait a minute. Yeah. You don't think that reporter back in New York? You don't think he was onto something, do you? About them planting artifacts.
Interesting.
I don't know about that.
From
what? Oh, from how? What? Sykes was saying about him. It seems like the kind of thing Starkweather might actually do, right?
No, I mean he's a proud man. I don't think he wants to get plaudits and celebration and fame off the back of something fake. I think he want to.
Well, maybe that would. Well, maybe it's a backup. Maybe if he gets out there and finds nothing, he isn't going to like that either, is he?
Nah.
Especially if Acacia Lexington finds something.
Yeah. I mean, the whole Acacia Lexington thing doesn't make sense either. She's going to a completely different part of Antarctica. Why has he got such a bug up his ass about that?
You just steal newspaper headlines. I mean, they're not really going to care what part of Antarctica we're going to. They're just going to come back and steal the glory.
Yeah,
she's got no interest in the camp. But
you think Starkweather does?
No, but Moore does, and Moore will probably have steered Starkweather's exploration plotting to take that into consideration.
Yeah, I don't know how much influence he has over good Captain Starkweather, but I could imagine Starkweather deciding that it wasn't mission critical and not even going to the camp.
So maybe that's
he just wants to get his name in the papers. That's
Albemarle will suddenly say, "Look, we've got to go," and he'll turn around and go, and Moore will come back and he says, "Are you still here? I told you we need to check the cargo, make sure everything's all right."
Oh, we need to check the cargo. Right,
all of us. And
well, last we knew, we weren't allowed in the cargo holds. So
not the main holds, the tween decks. Make sure everything's strapped down, everything, and he'll start like issuing orders to split you up. Like, right, you'll go over there, and he'll split you up through the day.
Yeah. Hey, is Captain Starkweather feeling better now?
He's feeling fine. He doesn't like being questioned. That's all. He has a thing about women.
Really?
Well, I got a thing about people that shout at women.
I know. I'll mention it to him. But for now, like I said, we're all busy. So let's try and put it behind us. And that's where he'll kind of mention it. And through the day, you get the impression that you're kept busy and kept apart from the training, which you can either choose to undertake a science geology training done by Willard Griffiths around existing knowledge and expectations of the Antarctic geology, or you can undertake working Peabody's ice drill, which is operate heavy machinery. So you can choose which one to train in.
Operate heavy machinery for Sully, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and some of the camp workers will show you that.
Cool.
So, yes, it's the D20 check on that one.
And if it's your skills less than 50, isn't it?
So if your skill's 50 or less, you get under your extreme education skill, you can add it by D10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's one besides heavy machinery.
And remember, you can spend luck on it if you wish to.
No.
I do geology.
So either operate heavy machinery or science geology.
Can you add me a geology, please? So I can have my 2 points.
I can.
What did
Why
I
is
get? Oh, I got it too. Yay.
Oh, have I done something weird again?
Oh my god, I
Probably.
rolled a 1.
Oh,
there you go.
My thingy. Go look at my sheet.
Hold on.
No, it's locked.
Be good to me.
What were you trying to do?
Oh.
I've made it go see-through.
It's not. You might have to press F5. It's not see-through for me.
Oh, that. No, let's do that.
It wasn't up there, look.
No. It is now.
Oh, right, okay then.
Yeah, mine was doing it earlier as well. She's talking about the chat window being transparent.
Got 19. That's not a pass, is it?
No, you need 14. You. Has everybody done their rolls?
I have.
The dice rolls need to crash edges.
Oh dear.
I'm disappointed about that. I wanted
I was
to
going
pass
to go for
geology.
the heavy machine.
Okay. Yeah.
Quite disappointed.
All right. Oh, that's a good one.
No. Bollocks.
Yeah.
Why, Doctor? Why, Professor? I appear to be better at geology than you now.
You're a professor in everything, aren't you?
My geology is 65, so I thought that's probably enough.
That was operate heavy machinery.
There's limits to what you can learn, isn't there?
There's nothing they can teach you. It's a 101 kind of thing, yeah. So,
For starters, you press the green button. To stop it, you press the red button.
Full of shit joke.
In emergencies, you press the red button really hard.
yes. So, like I said, you're purposefully kept busy for most of the day. And you don't really stop until tea, to dinner time, where you all have dinner together. Starkweather is not at the table as you're doing that. But everything else on the dinner kind of occurs naturally. And then an hour after sunset, you can hear the ship's engines stop. Ship's engines stop.
Ooh.
That's unusual.
It is. And the horn blasts out 3 times.
I go to the Citadel and go and see the captain.
Indeed. Let me turn it to night. Because it is night.
I'll look out my room because I was in my room because it's later on.
Okay.
And is anyone about?
There's no crew about, but the expedition crew are kind of coming out of their quarters, like what's going on.
Yeah, well, we're all looking
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you going outside or are you staying inside the is it forecastle? I know Dr. Green said that Dr. Cross said he's going out to the Citadel, so he's outside.
I might make my way up onto deck, perhaps.
Okay.
Hastily throw on some clothes and make my way up onto deck.
You've got your things there. You can take yourselves out.
Yeah, I might just sort of wander out.
Okay. Right.
My token's on there that I can see.
All right. Okay. I'll put you on the deck then. Just like that. So, as you get onto the deck, when I turn this music down a little bit, as you get out onto the deck, you see there is someone near the bow of the ship.
Jen's the bow.
The front.
The pointy bit.
For the aft.
Yeah.
The bow is the bit far ahead of the stern.
Spotlights suddenly crack on. And you can see a person there stood in strange garb. It looks like this.
Okay.
He stood there.
What?
Very, very serious. And he's got some paper in his hands. Yeah.
Is there like a vessel that's pulled alongside?
Anybody who can see him can make his spot hidden.
Is that green, like old green uniform?
Yeah.
I think that includes me.
So what did you say? What did you say?
So everyone knows, whoever's on deck.
Anybody who can see him can roll a spot hidden.
Do you want to spot hidden? That's the problem.
Oh dear.
I spotted all of his.
Oh dear. Oh my God.
Guys, it's literally standing over there.
I know.
That's fine.
I don't spot the open steamer trunk behind him.
Is that is Dr. Cross's check, isn't
I
it?
didn't see it.
Yeah.
I spent 2 looks to pass.
Whoever passes sees something horrific.
Right, it's just a little man in a fancy robe.
I pressed 2 to pass, I think. I can't see properly.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
I can't see.
Okay.
Oh, it's nighttime. I won't have my hat on.
So you and Dr. Cross have seen it, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm cold.
Right, hang on.
It's getting close to the Antarctic.
Yeah,
Can we go to
that's
Australia
right.
first?
That's right.
You got green hair.
He has indeed got very green hair.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute.
Quite progressive for the 30s, really.
And that little plait as well.
Oh, yeah, he's.
Gosh, yes.
It won't do it.
He's supposed to make his face melt and turn into 4 bisected, pulsing mass of tentacles.
I'm glad that I'm quite glad he doesn't look like a frog, to be quite honest. What do you mean most of the crew have got web feet? Oh.
Hey, Father Dagon, how's Mother?
I'll just have to tell you. So, those that passed, everybody else disregard it. Those that passed that check can understand that this is actually ship's mate, engineer mate, Paquet, that stood there.
It's who?
Ship's mate Paquet.
Seaman, you're out of uniform.
The green-haired man stands stern and aloof on the silent deck, a worn leather pouch clutched to his chest, as Fitzpatrick, one of the engineers, steps in his way and blocks his path. When the visitor speaks, his voice booms like a town crier. Ho, Shellback! Permission to come aboard in His Majesty's name. Why, it's Davy Jones himself. Welcome aboard, sir, Ballard replies. Thank you. Where might I find your captain? Yonder, sir, Ballard says, pointing to the bridge. He awaits your pleasure. With that, they start walking towards the bridge, never slowing down. Davy Jones bellowing for anybody in his way to make way for the king's messenger. Do you allow him to pass?
Yes.
Yeah, it just kind of seems like like they're having a bit of a play, like a game or something.
Yeah, it could be a hazing.
Which king? There's no vessel moored alongside, is there?
There is no vessel around you.
Hang on, how did you get on board?
King Leopold. Everyone's
Wait.
crazy.
Hold on.
Make
Who is
way,
it?
I
Do
say!
we recognise who he is?
Yeah, I just told you. He's
Yeah.
the ship's engineer, mate.
Oh, yeah, so we
He's not
would have
normally
been just
so-
to come aboard. He's
No,
already
this
on
is like
aboard. Right, okay, yeah. Okay, I was thinking of
Look.
somebody weird. Yeah.
George Macy has no idea what's going on, but I think this is some
I have no
kind of, like crossing the equator.
Albie's
ritual.
just having it's a bit like that, like when you pass over the equator or whatever it was.
I'll just go. Is this some kind of ship's
Yeah, go
entertainment? Is
get
this
a
like a? Is this like a little show they're putting on, or is it or is this a ritual that they do?
Sure looks like
Should we
you,
have-
Mrs. Aldridge.
Some of the,
Sorry,
expedition things says perhaps we go up and find out. And they'll, start running up the rungs towards the bridge.
Sorry, why is the engine stopped? I don't understand why the engine.
George just kind of like shakes his head and follows the parade with a slight smile on his mouth.
Needless to say.
I'm looking bemused.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whether you follow or don't follow, eventually, people will tell you, narrate what's kind of happened, or you see it yourself. The captain, Vredenberg, turns to this man and says, "Greetings, Davy Jones. My congratulations to you, Captain. Some few years since I've seen you. Yes, it was aboard the SS Celadania. I've summons to you from His Majesty, Neptunus Rex, and I will be glad to receive it." Davy Jones pulls a document from the folio, reads it with a flourish. SS Gabriel, on entering the domain of His Majesty, Neptunus Rex, take notice. It has come to our attention that various landlubbers are present on your vessel. And all the ship's crew go, oh. All undoubtedly guilty of heinous offences against our laws. I therefore command that you prepare to receive our royal party, that our court may be set in judgment. The following landlubbers will be present at noon tomorrow: Albemarle, Adelaide, Joseph Sullivan, Doris Aldridge, George Macy, Harrison Jones, Nicholas Pellerin, Hugh O'Toole, Samuel Winslow, Timothy Cartier, Douglas Oglefinger, Morehouse Bryce, and Alan Houston. A terrible fate awaits any who might seek to evade His Majesty's judgment, and he hands the summon to the captain. Please assure His Majesty that these persons will attend his court. Thank you, sir. His Majesty would be pleased if your vessel behove on the line at 11:30 tomorrow, sir, to receive him aboard. Certainly, Davy Jones. I await your pleasure tomorrow, sir, and will see ye when I return with my royal master, Neptunus Rex. Good night, sir. Davy Jones bows ceremoniously to the captain, who returns it with equal pomp. Without another word, the messenger from the sea makes his way towards the bow of the ship, turning one final time to face the bridge. And as he stands in the spotlights, with a clink, the lights go off, and your night vision is impaired by the briefest of moments. When it returns, Davy Jones is gone, returned to the watery depths from whence he came. Captain Vredenberg looks through the contents of Davy Jones's package, then hands it off to Mr. Turlough. Deliver these to the lubbers whom they are intended, he commands, and inform the crew that there will be a general assembly on the foredeck tomorrow morning. If you look in your agenda folders, those landlubbers that have been accused of breaching the laws of Neptunus Rex should see some of their crimes. If you look in your agenda, tell me if it's not there. Dr. Cross, you were not on that, but you are summoned. He will. I'll retcon it, and you are summoned.
Yeah, all I've got is
I don't see.
You
don't see him.
Act 2 and the rod.
Act 1, Act 2.
Yeah, I've got
okay.
Act 1 and...
Not that I know what rod they're talking about, of course.
Okay, so Dr. Cross, you're sorted. Okay.
Don't worry about Miss Aldridge. It's a prank. They're obviously playing on us.
So
the engineers got all dressed up.
Expecting some great list of crimes. And it's like, lingering with intent.
Polluting the ocean with the contents of your stomach for like 4 days flat. I'm like, yep, that's me.
Looking at us a bit funny.
Doris, you're sorted. Flea, you're sorted.
But you are.
You're given the deep ones, I die.
Okay. Yeah.
Not eating all your fish at dinner.
Sully, you are sorted.
Yep.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to lean into read this.
Lloyd, you are now sorted. So you can, for the folks at home, you can read it out if you want. I will show an example. This is the summons that they've received.
No, I'm.
Can you not see it?
Yeah. I'm just reading mine at the moment.
Okay.
Someone even ill wins.
Yeah.
Mine's just because I'm a woman.
Well, no offense, but you are very unlucky to have on a ship.
Wow.
The engines. The engines begin again, and the ship starts sailing into the night.
They weren't on the list, no.
They come out on deck when all the...
Wow, they should thank me for that one.
Happening.
Who's that? Sorry.
Excuse me.
Not Weather Moore.
You didn't see them. You didn't see them out there now.
To inform Stock whether we won't be attending training or work tomorrow then if we've been summoned to the deep.
Woohoo, day off.
You're going to have to stand trial.
Yeah. It's just a hazing ritual for the
smuggling
crew.
Snacks.
And
I've been accused of being boring. It's not the first time.
Also, does this ship have a cat?
Not anymore.
It does not. It has many rats, but no cat.
Oh, no, we'll get the coronavirus or whatever it is.
Antivirus.
So, as the ship glides into the night and everybody returns to their quarters, is there anything that you want to do for the rest of the night?
I'm going to try and find out if any other member of this crew is supposed to be a lawyer in their spare time.
So obviously, some of the younger crew members are a bit worried. Like they're asking, "What's going on? What is this?"
I'm going to take it that as I have travelled the world to climb various mountains in various countries, I've encountered things like this before. But
you have not.
But I'm keeping, even if I had, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
No, you have not.
I'm not saying a word. I'll just.
Right. King Neptune's court. I don't believe in this supernatural being nonsense.
You are accused.
Given that I've been accused of smuggling snacks and not saluting some imaginary cat.
If it's a cat, you always salute the cats of Ultha. If it's cats of Ultha,
there's literally no cats on this ship
that you can see, because you did just say it was invisible.
That you can see, yeah.
I said some hypothetical cat or whatever.
Apparently, I'm in charge of gross negligence of tying knots so bad a landlubber would blush.
But you are a landlubber.
And regaling the royal court with tales so boring that the barnacles fell off the ship. They should thank me for that.
That one's actually true.
They should thank me for that. You know how expensive it is to scrape barnacles off the bottom of it.
That's it. Beats careening.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm a dead man. I'm going to stand there and proudly plead guilty.
Well,
it's fine, guys. It's fine. We're just gonna have fun with it. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So
we're bonding with the crew. It's great.
So they will, get back to work for the rest of the night, and that will be it. So rather than running through the trial, which is about to befall you, perhaps that is a good place to leave it.
Ooh, nice.
Oh no!
Neptune's wrath. It's the wrath of King Neptune next time.
Ven a bailar este alegre calipso, ven a bailarlo conmigo. Junto a la piscina, junto al fuego, si quieres ser mi mejor amigo. Ven a echarte una siesta a la sombra, cuéntame todo lo que te pasa. Mañana será un nuevo día, porque aquí está la auténtica España. Ven y escucha esta música, con tu cabeza en mi espalda, cantando las mismas notas que la guitarra, en esta hermosa noche de fiesta. Ven a echarte una siesta a la sombra, cuéntame todo lo que te pasa. Mañana será un nuevo día, porque aquí está la auténtica España. Ven a tomar un vaso de sangría y come un trozo de tortilla. Date un chapuzón en la piscina, esto es la vida verdadera. Ven a echarte una siesta a la sombra, cuéntame todo lo que te pasa. Mañana será un nuevo día, porque aquí está la auténtica.